I'm not 100% about my condition. Adam came straight from training camp to Dauphiné. He was really close to Jonas, and yeah, it's better to have a backup plan. I mean, yeah, it's better to have two guys to go for the GC than one.
Doesn't matter who says who's the favorite. It depends on who's in the best shape in the end.
It only changes when Yates shows he's on the level of the other two. I think it's a mind game, like your colleague said.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Basque Country. Bienvenue au Pays Basque.
Yeah, racing in the Basque Country is always explosive, exciting, a little bit unpredictable.
Starts with a bang this year.
You can see a little bit of nerves in Jonas Vingegaard. He knows that today is a critical day in the Tour, and that's quite unusual on day number one. We're counting down then to the race start of the 110th edition of the Tour de France. We're underway.
Good luck, guys, good luck. 11 kilometers of transfer, a lot of public on the road.
Attention pour le départ réel. Stop, départ réel donné, accélération immédiate de la courbe de l'autoristie.
For the 25th time, the Tour began outside France with the second Grand Départ in Spain, and 5 men quickly broke away in this punchy first outing around Bilbao. Jonas Gregor for Tour newcomers Uno X, with former Dutch champion Pascal Enkhorn and 3 Frenchmen, Valentin Ferron, Simon Guglielmi and Lilian Calmejean. They soon had a couple of minutes as the teams in the peloton began to talk tactics.
The minimum bend just to give us presence so we can sit, so the whole team can stay a little bit more calmer in the front. So just do the minimum bend, really minimum.
Enkhorn kicks hard. Guglielmi on the wheel, and Gregor doesn't quite have the legs this time. So it's Enkhorn who's going to try and put himself into the virtual King of the Mountains lead. What a battle we've got for the first polka dots of this race.
The breakaway soon reformed with Calmejean and Gregor, but they will have had no illusions about their chances, the peloton keeping the gap at under a minute and a half.
Our 5 riders are brought back. The peloton has not given them any leeway at all today. And that means that the King of the Mountains is not necessarily going to go to one of these breakaway riders.
Heading on to the day's penultimate climb, the Côte de Vivero, UAE Team Emirates began to up the tempo for Tadej Pogačar. Mikkel Bjerg hitting the front and causing all sorts of damage. Jumbo-Visma soon took over, calming things down a bit before the battle for polka dots resumed. With 5 points up for grabs, the first man to the top got the jersey, and Neilson Paulus had enough power to take it ahead of Georg Zimmermann. Drama on the descent though, with crashes for two team leaders, Richard Carapaz and Enric Mas.
There's the vital statistics, 2 kilometres, average 10%. Look at the ramp at the top, 15.6. Big attacks going on now. 4 or 5 riders going clear. Look at Adam Yates in a massive gear. Pogačar looks around. Behind him is Vingegaard. There's one Cofidis rider and 4 riders go clear just with subtle accelerations. Over the top of the final climb of the day, the final classified climb. Pogačar, Vingegaard, Lafay, gap to Simon Yates, Adam Yates, Mateusz Skelmoser, David Gaudu. Well, look at this, it's a dynamic duo of the Yates brothers going clear to try and take a yellow jersey.
Adam and Simon Yates pulling clear of the group containing Pogačar and Jonas Vingegaard. And in spite of a late chase from Jumbo-Visma, the two twins would battle it out for the first yellow jersey.
He made the call on the final climb. He's left his brother on this mountain. Simon Yates doesn't seem to have the legs, or is he going to fight his way back? It's going to be Adam Yates by the looks of things, although Simon Yates is not giving in at all. We're close to the finish line now. 4 hours and 22 minutes of brutal racing. 3,300 metres of climbing. It isn't Tadej Pogačar of UAE, it's Adam Yates of UAE. Yellow jersey, Adam Yates.
Congrats guys, congrats guys.
And we just see the sprint now, and it's Tadej Pogačar going for the 3rd position. Yes, he has it.
Tadej Pogačar celebrates his victory of his teammate Adam Yates. UAE have a yellow jersey.
Yeah, honestly, I don't even know what to say. I mean, yeah. My brother came across to me, and then we started working together. At first, I didn't know if I should work with him. I asked on the radio, and he said, "Yeah, go for it." So, yeah, like I said, speechless. Some people doubted, having 2 guys as leaders, but I'm not really a leader. I'm more in support. And when I can do things like this to put other teams under pressure, and it works out like this, then it's perfect.
Yates taking his first ever Grand Tour stage win in his 12th Grand Tour and ahead of his twin brother to boot. He will enjoy his 5th day in the yellow jersey tomorrow. Mas unfortunately abandoned, while Carapaz will have a knee injury checked out later this evening. Yates also takes the green jersey, leading his brother Simon by 5 points. There was some consolation for Carapaz's EF Education EasyPost team as Paulus took polka dots. And in the final year he's eligible for the youth classification, Pogačar takes white. He's held it every day since the middle of the 2020 race. Mind games or not, UAE are off to the ideal start, but the fun is only just beginning.